What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are on the most underrated Need for Speed game, in my opinion, the one that's always slept on, partially because it's a mobile game. Mobile games have never been this good. The 2006 era of PSP games were unreal, and today we're on Need for Speed Carbon Own the City. I've got a game save, that's why there's a weird crew and stuff. I'm actually currently playing this on my own PSP, and it reminded me of how good this game was. For those that don't know, essentially what this game pretty much is Most Wanted 2005's map with some of Carbon's features on a portable console. In my opinion, in a lot of ways, this is actually better than the console game. It's not better than the console game, but in a lot of ways, it does a lot of things which I think the console game messed up on. Now, as I just mentioned, this is a game save, so we've got all the cars. You know, a lot. This guy has seemed to customize. Has seemed to have customized quite a lot of the cars, but I want to share some of the customization options with you guys. I want to go through some of the cars. I want to customize the FD, and I also want to customize the 350Z and maybe some of the higher end cars, just to see what's going on. Because this game, if you haven't played this and you're too young to even have a PSP, get off the channel. But in all seriousness, like, it's ridiculous. I went back to this a few days ago, and it does a lot of things good. A lot of things. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and customize this FD first, because I want to see what there is available. Now, as you can imagine, it's a PSP game, so there isn't going to be a bunch of content. We've got 3 body kits here available. We've got those. To be honest, I'm tempted just to keep it stock. To be fair, they don't really I mean, that one does a bit, I guess. That kind of makes it look like a Mazda Speed. I guess we'll just put that on. Right, we've got a bit of a problem. He's got all the cars unlocked, but only has 3,000 cash. That's a problem. Right, in that case, guess we're not customizing the FD then. Right, what cars has he already customized? Well, I guess really this is the perfect opportunity to show you guys the car list in this game, because that's pretty mad to begin with. So I'm gonna quickly scroll through all this. We're gonna have to customize a car this guy already owns and redo it, because obviously whatever he's doing at the moment just isn't working. But like I was saying earlier, this game is really good. Look at the sleepy eyes. That was before Sleepy Eyes was even cool. There's a lot. There's so much. It's a bit ridiculous. I remember playing this game back in the day on my PSP. You know, I actually had this before I had the actual version of Carbon, because I never owned a PS2 when I was a kid. I was playing on PC as a kid, and you know, I know Carbon was on PC and stuff, but this was just the game that I gravitated towards first. And as you can see from the car list, it's expansive. It's actually pretty mad. It is pretty mad indeed. I feel like customizing this Ford GT because, to be honest, that looks a bit ruined with the spoiler. I can't blame him. The game save was from 2008. I don't know what I would have done in 2008, but it probably would have been something across the lines of that. Right, so let's go ahead and customize this Ford GT. So we've got the wide kit, which actually looks awfully similar to Nicky's one. I can't imagine they're the same because it's a PSP game made by a different developer. I don't know who made this, but oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. I am playing this on an emulator, by the way, so that's why that just happened. I kind of want to kind of keep it stock. Is that bad of me if I want to keep it stock? I want to get rid of that big fucking spoiler. That's annoying me. Have they got the drag spoiler? Ooh, that with the body kit might work. It might work. You know what? Why not? It's 2006 when this game came out. Let's fucking do it. Why not? So many memories, to be honest, from this game. Going back to it, they've even got the EASTSIDERS logo. For those that didn't know, EASTSIDERS were actually involved, like, in the story in this game. And yes, we're gonna come back to that. This game actually had a story. It's so awesome to come back to this game because it genuinely brings back so many memories. Like, honestly, I would say the story in this game is better than both Payback and 2015 combined. It actually had a proper story, and for those that want to, you know, I'm not gonna ruin it because anyone can probably play on a PSP emulator. I'm pretty sure you can get PSP emulators on your phone. So if you do have the time, and if you do have if you can be asked to play this game, I could not recommend it enough because anyone at this point can actually play it. Even the rims, I'm recognizing a lot of these rims. Obviously they're not licensed, but they're recreations of licensed rims, and I'm recognizing a few of these. Like right at the start you saw BBS LMs. I'm pretty sure those are like the modern day BMW rims, aren't they? Just because I'm not sure if that even suits the car, to be honest, but we're going to put some BBS LMs on because why the fuck not? Oh my eye. I've got really bad hay fever. It's actually awful. It's the only thing I don't like the summer for is my fucking hay fever playing up. Right, colours. What we want to do with colours. I do want to go red, but we haven't got any of the white stripes, which obviously this car is known for. I'll quickly just scroll through the paint types so you guys can see what's available. We got the normal standard, metallic, glossy, and that's it. To be fair, again, like, it is like it's a like that for 2006. That is awesome for a mobile game. Like, it genuinely reminds me so much of Most Wanted 2005 in terms of content. It's stupid, absolutely stupid. Right, we need to get rid of that vinyl because it's just ruining it a bit for me. Don't know. We could put an EASTSIDERS logo on it. To be fair, that suits the car a lot. Actually, that really actually suits the car. The fact that, you know, the wheel arch takes parts of it off, but we don't have to worry about that. We're going to make an EASTSIDERS 4 GT. Yeah, why not? And as we can see, that is the new 4 GT we made. Now, not only is the customization really good in this game, but the engine upgrades and all that kind of stuff is really as well. Now, obviously, we've got no cash, so we can't really actually upgrade anything. But as you can see, you've got everything from turbos to NOS. Have we even got NOS in the car? Where we got NOS? It's good. It's pretty much like this is Most Wanted under a carbon skin. It's Most Wanted at night with a little bit less content and a little shorter map. If we go over to the map here, you can see, I know it looks a bit weird because it's all been dominated and the game's finished. That is actually Most Wanted 2005's map without the south part of it. So without Rosewood, I want to say it is, the city area. That is literally the same map. I don't know where I want to start. I actually don't know where I want to start with races wise. I guess since our car isn't really that upgraded, we'll just go here. And we'll see what's going on. In terms of race types in this game, again, very, very good. A lot more than, like, the current day Need for Speeds, which is really, really weird for me to say. You've got sprint, you've got lap knockout, circuit races, crew takedown, and delivery events, and then you've also got escape events. There's no police in this game, but the crews in the game kind of act as a police stand-in. It's quite weird, but again, it's a mobile game. It's weird how I keep saying that. No Limits, like Need for Speed No Limits, is nowhere on the same level as this. Right, let's go. We are in... Okay, I picked the wrong race right now. 4 GT versus Mustang. I don't think this is going to be fair. But you know what? We'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, No Limits is nowhere near on the same level as this. And that is the modern day mobile Need for Speed game. This, on the other hand, I would say is like as good, like quality-wise, as some of the modern Need for Speed games, and that's not nostalgia saying that, because I have been playing this over the past few days, and it is genuinely addictive and genuinely fun. A lot of you guys are probably recognising the map now. For those that played a lot of Need for Speed Most Wanted, you're probably recognising this map as kind of the inner city area. I struggle with the names, but for those that, you know, just leave a comment down below, you'll know what I'm talking about. Obviously, it's been remodeled and remapped and shit, and it just looks... I can't get over it. Utterly shocked I was. Utterly shocked when I came back to this game. To think that 2006 me was playing this and absolutely loving life. Bit mad. The PSP was ahead of its time, and it makes it really sad that the PS Vita, like, did really, really poorly. I remember buying that. I bought that when it first came out, and that race was over fast. Fucking hell. I mean, I guess it would be over fast because, like, it's a PSP game, but that was... Yeah, we're going to have to go somewhere where it's going to be a bit harder than that, I think. Right, let's try a lap knockout race. Let's try a lap knockout race. This mode isn't in any games nowadays for some reason, and it's quite depressing. Right, here we go. This is more like it. So we've got, you know, SL65s, Corvettes, and Galados. Now, the only problem is my car is quite literally not upgraded, so it's going to be down to me, really. Now, one thing which this game did really, really well, which I really didn't like from Carbon, and honestly, it's one of the reasons why I remember the Carbon soundtrack so much, is the soundtrack actually plays. For those that didn't play Need for Speed Carbon on the consoles, you won't know that the soundtrack hardly played. It was always the score, and for someone like me who really, really enjoyed the soundtrack of Need for Speed games, oh my fucking god. Yeah, it was annoying because, like, a lot of the music I listen to nowadays and my music taste nowadays has been shaped from the older Need for Speed games, and this actually plays the soundtrack. Like, just little things like that. That's not even little because it's an atmosphere. I got sick of listening to that score because I wanted to listen to the licensed soundtrack, and in this you can. They are so fast. They are actually so fast. I am struggling to keep up with the guy in front, and the guys behind me are catch-upping like a bitch. Even the physics. I'm using an Xbox One controller right now, and it's really really good. Oh, I've got a fucking itchy nose. No, this is really good. Like, it's a PSP game, and I'm saying that I genuinely think it's no different to what it was on console. No different. Maybe a bit easier, tad bit easier, but the physics are virtually the same. This is how you make a Need for Speed game. Truly underrated in every sense of the word. The only thing that I can think is lesser in the game is the content. Probably because they couldn't fit it on one of the old PSP discs they used to have, the UMDs back in the day. Like, there's a lot less customization, a lot less bumpers, a lot less rims, a lot less all that, a lot less map. But it's the same black box Need for Speed game, made by someone who was not black box. Racing games could take cues from this today. Oh my god, this is intense. I'm following you, Amanda. Oi, love. Want to get more taxi? Oh, this is actually quite close. This is like worryingly close. Is it just me, or does the 4GT look a bit naked without the stripes? Maybe it is just me, but like, oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, they are catching up now. No, please don't. No, no, no. No, I'm not letting you pass, Amanda. No. Ah. This is the reason why people ram in 2018, is because games like this, where you have no choice, otherwise they're going to pass me. They're going to pass me. No, you're not. We're going on to the last straight. Oh, I'm going to take that joy. Oh, missed the traffic car. Just about. I was squealing like a little grill then. I mean, girl. Look at that dude. Give me my fucking money. Right, before we go ahead and end this video, I want to customize one more car. Now we've got a bit more skrill to play with. I'm also going to say, if you do want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section down below. I will do more of this, because like I said, I do quite enjoy this game. I might see if I can get my PSP save on my PC, because that could be really cool. Right, let's customize one more car, and then we're going to call it a day. Preferably one that hasn't already customized. 350Z? Come on then! Right, visual parts. Let's have a look at the body kit. So we've got a street body kit, which actually doesn't look that bad, and the race one, which actually looks quite nice. No, look at the exhausts. What the hell? That looks quite nice. You know what? Apply. Right, then spoilers. There's 16 spoiler options. I imagine a lot of them are going to be big wings. I keep pressing triangle thinking that's exit. It's not exit. I need to stop that. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that nice wing. It's like a duck. It's like a whale tail. That's sick. Yeah, there's a lot of options. A lot of them are very similar to the ones that were in the older Need for Speed games. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just ripped from the black box Need for Speed games, which is really, really cool. I think I'm gonna go for that one. And I'm pretty sure we could recreate Rachel's 350Z. I'm pretty confident. Am I right? Am I right in saying that? I'm pretty sure there was that vinyl in this game. Don't make me look like a dick. That's mad. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is absurd. All we need to do now is get rid of the fucking crew tag and make it green, change the rims, and that is literally the same car. Oh my god, this is absolutely sick. This is absolutely sick. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find the right shade of green. I feel like that probably is going to be the closest. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to go for that. That's the closest we're going to get. I'm actually gonna give it a quick Google. I always struggle to spell Rachel. Don't know why. Okay, there's a few key differences. We're actually gonna make that purple because I think it'd look a bit better in. It's the wrong shade of purple. Essentially, in Underground 2, the vinyl was a different color. It wasn't green, but the dragon is the same design. So we're just going to pretend. We're just going to pretend for now. And then in terms of rim choice, I don't know really. You know what? I like those. That's not really it, but I do like that. Boom, look at that. That is a car which, to be honest, that doesn't look bad. In 2018, that is an acceptable looking car. Like, a lot of the customization options in the early Need for Speed games were shit. That looks nice, and I don't care. That actually looks nice. And with that being said, that's the end of today's video. If you do want to see more Carbon Own the City, let me know in the comments down below. But that's been it from me today. If you guys enjoyed, if you did, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe, and peace.